Welcome to Big Progress, and in this video you will learn how not to catch a cold in the air conditioning. It is believed that in the summer, when air conditioners are used actively, anyone can easily catch a cold. During the hot season, most of our offices and departments turn into stuffy hives. Only the happy owners of air conditioners have the opportunity to enjoy cool and fresh air, regardless of the temperature outside. But some people think that it's easy to catch a cold in summertime, when air conditioning is turned on everywhere, and it's the conditioners that are to blame. But in fact, the cause of the colds is quite different, and a lot of people just don't know how to use air conditioners properly. When installing an air conditioner, you have to find a proper place for it. For example, the airflow from the device shouldn't be directed at a baby's bed, your favorite sofa, or your neck when you're sitting at the table in your office. Besides, the airflow itself is a result of the work of the fan, not the air conditioner. Producing an airflow is not the main function of air conditioners. Although the fan-only function is usually present in the devices, air conditioners of good quality cool the air down or heat it up, purify it, dry it up, and deodorize it. They are designed to mix the air in the room, and so to keep the temperature at the set level. The proper air mixing also ensures that there will be no drafts and cold or warm zones. Of course, the quality of air mixing depends on the category of the air conditioner, so when choosing the device, don't forget to ask about the draft protection function. If it's present, no drafts occur due to horizontal direction of airflow and slow speed of fan operation. Also, the interior units of many air conditioners feature the auto shutters function. It automatically adjusts the position of the shutters, which have a special shape of flexible pedals. Many models also have the function of multi-level fan speed control. It means that the air conditioner selects the fan speed automatically, depending on the required temperature. It also eliminates any kinds of wind and drafts in the room. But the main reason of colds caused by air conditioners is excessive decrease of the indoor air temperature. It is extremely important to remember that the difference between the temperatures outside and inside the room should be no more than 4 to 6 degrees centigrade. So, if it's 32 degrees above zero outdoors, you shouldn't set 18 degrees on the conditioner, even if you really want to. Such a temperature drop leads to hypothermia of the bronchopulmonary system, and this is what can get you seriously ill. By the way, the most optimal indoor temperature is from 20 to 32 degrees centigrade. It is known that the productivity of human labor drops significantly at temperatures above plus 25.5 degrees. In order not to catch a cold when using an air conditioner, follow these 6 simple tips. 1. Adjust the air conditioner so that the airflow is directed to the ceiling and not to your back or head. 2. Do not sit in close proximity to the device. You should feel no drafts, only comfortable temperature. 3. The difference between the set and the outside temperatures should be no more than 4 to 6 degrees. In summertime, it's optimal to program the air conditioner at 23 to 24 degrees above zero. This temperature is considered comfortable for an adult person. 4. Even if there is an air conditioner, the room still needs to be ventilated. The device only cools the air, but does not change it. If a person with a respiratory disease shows up in a room that is badly ventilated, for example at office space, the risk of infection increases for the rest of the people. Remember that you can open windows only when the air conditioner is turned off, and vice versa. 5. You should not sleep under a flow of air from a conditioner under any circumstances. The static position of a sleeping person will increase the risk of hypothermia, even if the device itself is set to normal temperature. 6. Choose high quality, and do not overestimate the technical capabilities of the device. Air conditioning in the car is awesome. The same cannot be said about colds. In order to avoid or at least to reduce the risk of colds, you just need to use the air conditioner in your car correctly. You shouldn't turn on the air conditioner at full capacity, 15 to 18 degrees centigrade, right after you get into the car. Lower the temperature gradually. First, set it to 23 to 25 degrees, and only after 15 minutes, when your body adapts to the temperature, you can make it cooler. In addition, don't forget that even the most advanced climate control systems sometimes make mistakes. The actual working temperature might be lower than it's been set by the user. The most optimal and nice temperature at normal humidity is 22 to 24 degrees. While the air conditioner is operating, the windows of the vehicle must be closed. The opened windows will cause drafts from both sides, and this certainly will not benefit your health. Above all, the wrong use of the air conditioner may be the cause of colds. The devices are designed for cooling a certain space. Therefore, it will be running at power limit when cooling the atmosphere along with the interior of the car. The result will be either colds or a breakdown of the air conditioner. Do not direct the flow of cool air from the deflector onto your face. Well, you can't do it if you or the passengers are really sick during a ride, but not for a long time. Then you need to redirect it to the side again. Check the entire air conditioning system once a season, and don't forget to change air filters from time to time. Unfortunately, many folks forget about this. They're like, it works, so it's alright, but it doesn't always mean that everything is okay. Various microorganisms like mold, fungi, and microbes can accumulate inside the conditioner canal system. Then they get on clothing or human body. It can lead to cold or allergic diseases. To sum it up, we'd like to give you a few more recommendations. Useful recommendations. If your car is very hot from standing in the sun for a long time and you want to use the air conditioning to cool it, then at first you need to open all the windows and air out the car interior for a few minutes. Then run the aircon in the interior ventilation mode for about 5 minutes, and then switch to full power. After that, switch to the normal mode and set the temperature you need. If your car has been standing in the hot sun for a long time, and the aircon inside is working at full power, there's a possibility that the car glass may crack. The reason is the thermal stress caused by the temperature difference. The microfractures usually occur under the seals, and so they're not visible. But it may cause the water to penetrate between the glass and the seals during a heavy rain. Remember to monitor the engine temperature scale, since during long drives, especially in traffic jams, the engine cooling system and climate control are running at their limits. None of what we said means you have to give up air conditioning in cars. Just make sure to use it properly in order not to catch colds.